right. I've been seeing what everybody's been saying. We've got some more Dragon Ball magic, and people have been saying, what if we get Super Saiyan 4 in Dragon Ball magic? But I have some things to say before I get there. First, I want to say, I want to do more videos like this. I kind of like just going heart to heart with you guys, face to face. Well, not really, because, the internet, but I kind of like doing videos like this where I give my honest opinions and thoughts on things that I'm interested in, which is Dragon Ball, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are into Dragon Ball as well if you click this video. But Dragon Ball magic. So one thing I noticed that a lot of people took away from my last video, and other people that I've seen on Twitter talking about this, is people ran with at least when I said or mentioned GT, Toriyama using GT and taking elements from GT and adding it into Dragon Ball magic and making it his own, making it canon. And that got me thinking, and that's the point of this video. A lot of people were like, hey, what if Super Saiyan 4 is canon? But before I get further into that, I want to say that it was somewhat confirmed that Dragon Ball magic isn't going to be focusing on transformations. That doesn't mean that we won't see any transformations. That doesn't mean we might not see a new one. That doesn't mean we might not see the older ones. It's just that won't be the focus, like in Dragon Ball Super, where we got a new hair color every single arc, blue, red, pink, green. You guys get what I'm saying. So Super Saiyan 4 though, Super Saiyan 4 still has a chance possibly to make it into Dragon Ball magic, maybe, if Toriyama decides to go that route. And if it is, that would just be insane. Again, if you don't know, also there's more news. Well, not new news, but in Dragon Ball magic, apparently it's set before the end of Z. So it's still, I can't say if it's like within the timeline of like, Dragon Ball Super, then it's magic, and then it's Z. But I'm pretty sure this is its own like multiverse kind of thing. You guys get what I'm saying, where there's a Goku in another universe, kind of like how Marvel does it, where there's multiple Spider-Mans or whatever. You guys get what I'm saying? So I'm not sure if this is a continuation from Z, and then in the middle we got Super, which is what we've been getting the past couple years, and then it's magic, and then it's into Z. You guys get what I'm saying? I'm not sure if it's that, or if it's just another multiversal version of Goku and everybody else, which I'm pretty sure that's where they're going with this series. But that will be interesting. That would be very interesting if Super Saiyan 4 does become canon, and it raises more questions, because in my last video I said, so if Goku and Supreme Kai are the main characters for this new Dragon Ball series, right? Where's everybody else? And if Super Saiyan 4 were to become canon, I'm guessing only Goku would be able to get this transformation, because we have no news or no information on where Vegeta would be or all the other Z fighters, because all we have right now is that Goku is going to be a kid, Supreme Kai is going to be a kid. There's the two main characters, and the only other information that we have is that there's going to be 2 or 3 other new characters that we have no information on besides them. I believe they are going to be using a gun and a sword or something like that. I remember seeing something like that. But if they're going to be the other, showrunners or side characters in this show, that means we might not see Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta if Super Saiyan 4 ends up being a thing. Again, this is all speculation. This is just me bringing up things that I've seen people say. And just to further that fact, this is my last video that I was speaking about a new Dragon Ball series, Dragon Ball Magic, a new Dragon Ball series. That's the title of the video I made. So if you guys want to go check that out, you can. I'll leave a link in the description down below. But I'm just gonna go through a few comments just to show you guys that people have been wanting this, and I'm not just bringing this up or just making it up myself. So this first one, it would be awesome to see Super Saiyan 4 become canon whenever Magic comes out next year. Hopefully, I love GT so far, so I'm looking forward to this. It sounds pretty cool. So yeah, that was 6 hours ago. For me recording this video right now, that was 6 hours ago. Somebody just mentioned that. What did I say? It seems like everyone wants Super Saiyan 4 to be canon in Dragon Ball Magic, and I'm one of them. Toriyama can make it canon if he wanted to, or create something similar. I'm looking forward to more news on this. So that I just reminded myself of something else I wanted to say. What if he does make something like Super Saiyan 4, where we do get that like monkey hair around Goku or something, or maybe it's placed differently, maybe it looks a different way, maybe he doesn't have the tail, maybe he does, maybe he looks more like a monkey, maybe he goes grade A. I don't know, maybe he could completely change the way Super Saiyan 4 looks, or since he owns everything and Dragon Ball is just, he owns Dragon Ball, he created it, he could just copy and paste Super Saiyan 4 from GT and say, oh, this is my version, it looks the same as the one that I forgot his name that created GT, but it looks the same as his, but this is mine and this is canon, this makes sense because I created it. So I don't know, it could be completely different, it could look the same, or it could just not be in magic at all. And then let me just scroll down some more. I like GT. I hope Super Saiyan 4 will be canon, and I'm hoping for Pecan to be canon. So again, another Super Saiyan 4 person. And then he also brought up Pecan. Yo, it's future editor Glide here, just re-listening to my video, and I said Pecan? I meant to say Pycon. I always said Pycon. I don't know why I said Pecan, so that's weird. So don't make fun of me too much. I'm not gonna say anything else. Enjoy the video. Pecan? Like what was I thinking? Again. So if you guys like Pecan, let me know. I hope I'm not the only one that likes Pecan, or me and what's his name, Gustavo Molina 5285. I hope we two are not the only ones that want to see Pecan again in some form of Dragon Ball content. So let me know. Jordan Dropout, who's a cool dude, I know him. Bro, if this leads to Super Saiyan 4 becoming canon, I'm with it. Side note, this music, okay, yeah, my background music, but bro, that's another person that brought up Super Saiyan 4, and that is the whole reason why I'm creating this video. I was like, you know what, after the third person said this, I was like, I should just make a video, because I'm sure a lot of other people have been thinking about this or wondering if Toriyama is going to be taking elements from GT. Is that going to be one of the elements? Yeah, this is just me again, just me speaking and thinking that this could be a thing, because what other thing from GT would he take? Would he bring back Baby? But I don't know if that would make sense. It would be cool, but I don't think it would make sense, since the premise of this new series would be magic instead of, I don't know, liquid metal android things that can pube itself in your body. I don't know where I'm going with that, but you guys get what I'm saying. But I'm trying to think, would they bring back the Shenrons? Maybe Omega Shenron, Sin Shenron by himself, I don't know. Maybe one of the Dr. Rildo. I don't know why he would be in there either, but I don't know. Maybe they could bring back those older characters, but they do something differently. Again, me going back to the whole multiversal thing, like in Marvel, where I don't know, Miles Morales was good in one universe, but then he's the Prowler in another universe. So a character could be completely different from GT. They say, oh, Baby in the GT we know is like this, but Baby could be completely different in this one. So if he goes with that multiversal premise for the story, we could see that. So this is all speculation. This is me coming up with a video, because you guys obviously want a lot of GT elements in Dragon Ball Magic, or some, which not a lot, but you want Super Saiyan 4 in particular. Again, it would be cool if it looks like this, but he could probably completely change the way it looks. And I'm gonna be honest, I never was a fan of the yellow pants. Like, I don't know, this was not, besides his fur being red, which was dope to me, his actual fit never looked good to me. I'm just gonna be completely honest. Like the turquoise armbands, the blue sash, the yellow pants, black, when it comes to color coordination, it didn't look the best to me. But it is what it is. It still looks dope for what it is, but when it comes to actually looking at his fit and rating his fit, not the best. And then going over to Vegeta, like I said, with Vegeta not being the second main character in this series, we may not see this at all if we do get Super Saiyan 4 to be canon. I don't know, speculation. I don't know. It could not happen. This could just be a video that just gets swept under the rug, and it just doesn't happen at all. I don't know. You guys get what I'm saying? And then Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta again. If Vegeta doesn't get it, then we're definitely not getting Gogeta. We're definitely not getting Gogeta. But thinking about this, thinking that he's a fusion, that leads me to believe, what if, now this is going to be some real Dragon Ball Hero shit that I'm about to tell you guys right now, or spout out my mouth. Some real Dragon Ball Hero shit. What if Supreme Kai takes off his Potara earring and give it to Goku? Because it looks like he's not fused with Kibito, so he's not Kibito Kai. So that's a possibility. A Kai fused with a Saiyan. I don't know how that would look. Like I said, that would be some real Dragon Ball Hero shit that we'll be seeing if that was true. But that's just another thing I could just throw out there. But I didn't want to make this video too long. Just wanted to get my thoughts out. Kind of see what you guys are thinking about Super Saiyan 4 and other things GT that Toriyama could possibly use for Dragon Ball Magic. I'm not a Dragon Ball historian, although I do know a lot. I've done a lot, and I also have this shirt, which I feel like if you're a real Dragon Ball fan, it's a canon event to at least own this shirt once in your lifetime. This is my second time owning this shirt. I bought a shirt like this years ago. It has the, you guys get it. If you know, you know. But I feel like everybody, if you're a real Dragon Ball fan, should own this shirt once in your lifetime. But I'm going off tangent. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, or if you have anything else you want to say in the comments, and we can talk about it, I might make another video on something if I see something that interests me, like the Super Saiyan 4 stuff in my comments. I might make another video. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you all. Wait, don't forget to like, subscribe, notification bell, all that stuff. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Be sure to check out some of my gameplay stuff. I'm doing Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai. It's not Dragon Ball, but it's kind of like Dragon Ball. I'm finishing up my Tenkaichi 4 playthrough of Dragon Ball Super. So if you guys want to check that out, that's cool too. And then hopefully I have some other new stuff coming up as well. So stay tuned for that. I'm almost at 5K. That'll be pretty fun. Might have something special for that too. So that's it. I'm done talking. See y'all in the next video. Peace.